first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Lodolo back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit, takes outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one is absolutely bad. And this one looks like trouble. Down to turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, ripped to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Will Benson. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. That one felt good. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one in there across the letters.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was, a good swing at it. What a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Here is Freddie Freeman. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-2. Swinging a foul out of play. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line and a base hit into right.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hernandez in the box now, takes strike 1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Turner stands at second with no outs. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Elliot Ramos will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
Pero diablo, coño, maldito trapo aquí. Que le dé maldito juego el diablo, coño.
It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. That's hard hit on the line. Isbell snags it, and that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's Betts. In the air, right field. Walker hooks it away for the out. One down. Here comes Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. Nabs it, and there's two away. Jack Caglione steps to the plate for the White Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. He stays alive. White Sox down to run. Next pitch, not close, up high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner goes again. Ramos puts it away, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu hauls it in, and there's one away. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Ball one, no strikes. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Oh, he can't bring it in. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Outside low, and that is ball one. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Arenado around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a two-run lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Here's JT Realmuto. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Abreu on the run towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Realmuto goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. Man at first, one away. And that's down and away. Got him swinging. That's out number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Benson makes the play. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. Chases that one upstairs.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. And that one upstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Contreras. And he's out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. That's not coming back. He sends it out of here. It's 4-3. Wilyer Abreu steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted.
Pero diablo, coño, que lo que hago, maldita sea.
First needs to be careful right here. He's
runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lee under it. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Renan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ramos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, get the barrel to it.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. 1 down, runner at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ramos
0-1.
stands at third with one gone in the inning. On the ground right side. The throw to first. Out. And Devers is set down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. Muncy sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Bybee back to work. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Swung on, belted. And there's one down. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing went around, and that's strike one. Fought off foul. White Sox down a run. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jack Caglione. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about that.
A swing and a miss. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Ripped towards third. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado. The other way. Freeman steps on first for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benson. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
This to center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
And he would be the tying run, Booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Kyle Isbell. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mark Canha, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that one is going to go. He sends a rocket to left, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. Now here is Will Smith. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, and now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto, and misses inside. Topa, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Tosses to first, and Realmuto is out. Here's Turner now, 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Canna sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, Toro. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, so now it's Freddie Freeman. That one to first, Contreras. The tag, and he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Betts. I think he got a piece. That's strike 1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. It's 5-4. One down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. And it's fouled off.
Pero diablo, coño.
And a swing and a miss. Back here at Busch Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Elliot Ramos. That one lifted to left. Gonzalez gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. White Sox going with a new arm, Danny Coulombe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a big swing and a miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. 2 away. Here's Contreras now. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up first base side. Freeman gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lee makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Canha steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Lee makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here is Jordan Walker. Swinging a foul out of play. One-run game, bottom nine. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And fouled off. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
¡Diablo, pero no!
And that'll fall for a base.
No, hombre, Dios santo, no.
Runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Kind of just punts it out there the other.
No, hombre, así
So
no.
the closer summoned from the bullpen, Yohan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Puts a bunt down. Goes to third for 1. And that's all they'll get.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Turner swings through it for strike 1. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And a count 1-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball.
Diego, me trae celular, por favor.
The bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long